Tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I gonna face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
Quick return to the ring. Spin kick to the midsection. Boom, what impact. Sure seems to be getting out of there in a hurry.
A chance to get his thoughts together and regroup.
Chair to the gut, softening him up. Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this supergroup?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you. Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal. Wait, what? Where did he come from? That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered, and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move? And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate. when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your tour bus is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might...
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Gets him with the counter.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Boom! Ouch! Boom! The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Shot after shot. Oof, ruthless striking.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
And that definitely made solid impact.
By targeting the knee, they are slowing the match down, slowing the competition down.
Controlling the pace, setting it to their liking.
Oof.
Basement drop kick.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Oh my gosh!
There he goes, right into the corner. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh!
He has the answer for the Rock. Oh my God, a steel chair! Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
He must have had that scouted.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
One wicked attack after another. And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
Slade able to adapt.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Oh.
The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
This one.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Clothesline in the corner.
Good to at least see this fight even up for the moment.
Spinning kick to the gut. And there was some force on that move. Placing them into the corner. And did you hear the impact of that? Caving in the abdomen. Oh, my goodness. Turns the tide with a knee to the abdomen. And that was an effective attack, guys. And that was offense with a powerful purpose.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh, saw it coming. Oh, my God. Oh, backbreaker.
Right to the spine. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Oh! Expected that one. Oh, God. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
For a schoolboy. Uh-oh.
Super kick.
Up fast. Lands him with a spine buster. Uh-oh. About to hit.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip it.
That was great fighting. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. This won't win the match, but it's one.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Uh-oh. About to hit. Moving forward.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
He's got him scouted. Big clothesline. What agility.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Slane able to adapt. Oh, headbutt to the groin.
That was low. Ooh, hello.
Ooh, that hurt. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Just disrespectful. Outright presentation of power there.
This maneuver leads to utter disaster. Now you gotta face the consequence.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. Oh, with a big boot.
On the mark. Freed from the cage.
Uh-oh. And Omos pays for leaving your opening. He got whipped into that corner. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Check out this power. Punch right in the head. These two having an answer for everything. Ending up between the two rings, and this can get dangerous fast.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
He is leaving nothing to chance with these even teams. He's making sure to have any weapon at his disposal.
Lots of attention being put on the torso. Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match. This is not going to be pretty.
Ouch! A hellacious maneuver, driving him through the table.
They're going to show you the amount of animosity that has flooded this matchup.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Oh, no. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And this is the visual evidence of all the destruction he's done to him.
Keeled over, trying to find his breath just to tell the ref not to stop this match.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Hold himself up on top of the wall. War Games. No way!
we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Oh, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Exhibit.
War Games has officially begun!
The competitors are contained inside the cage. The door is shut, and we're on the brink of absolute chaos. War Games can now officially commence. That's gotta be it. 2. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here are your winners, Marcus, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Chosen!
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly,
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking, you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
No offense to anyone else, but I think he gives me the best chance to take the title.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool and he's never gonna shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
But here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
Reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by The Rock, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, Marcus.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE.
This is it. Time for one man to fulfill his WWE destiny or kiss it all goodbye.
It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship. The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
Hey, don't forget the greats joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now.
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Oof, kick finds it.
Placed into the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. What a shot.
Oh, right in there. Oh, and that buys some time.
What's his plan here?
Suplex. Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
And he was ready for Orton. Uh-oh.
About to hit.
Bottom! Goes into the pin. Two!
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
And he sends him into the corner.
Superman punch in the corner.
Uh-oh. And the spear! Gonna see a new champ!
You're gonna do it. Don't get caught.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. He saw it coming.
Oh, kick connects. And they fail to hit the mark.
Strong kick. My goodness. Orton measuring him.
Uh-oh. Able to reverse that one.
Picked up. Backdrop suplex.
Orton measuring.
Boom. Orton to the top.
From way up.
Returning to the ring now.
And that might have been too erratic of a decision to take such a high risk at this junction of the match.
Oh, my! For the win! 2. Is it enough to put him away? No! Somehow kicked out. Ooh-wee. The champ has been taken to their limit.
slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Into the corner now.
Non-stop blows.
Now a series of vicious sounds in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. Going way up high.
Hits him with the counter.
From the top.
Forearm smash. Fails to connect on the springboard. Answers back on Orton. Orton able to counter. Well scouted reversal there. These two showing how well scouted they each are. Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Ooh, hard impact in the corner.
Uh-oh. About to hit. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Running drop kick. The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. Snap power slam.
Coming back in the ring. Superman punch! Oh, look out!
And the spear. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Pin. He did it! Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. DDT! He's returning fire. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Kick to the gut.
What's he concocting?
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?